Hey guys, Dr. Rodman here with Sports Chiropractic. Today we're doing a product review for the pelvic clock. And if you get it, it comes with a little pamphlet which has some instructions in here, tells you some to do and to not to do type things. But basically this is the product here. And what it is basically this kind of dome-shaped device that you put in your pelvis, and it helps to stretch and helps to kind of strengthen certain areas and also give you mobility in your pelvis. So they call it a clock because, as you can see, you've got the 12, the 3, and the 9 right there. And this kind of pizza pie shape right there, what it's for is, if you look at bones here, we'll turn them around, is basically you're gonna put that pie shape right into the kind of pie shape of the sacrum, and that's where it goes in your lower back. And basically I'll show you what you do is you basically can lay the device on the ground, put it in that sacrum area. And this is really good for a lot of lower back conditions or just people trying to get better mobility in their core. So what they try to tell you to do is to get into that, imagine getting into the 12 o'clock position, which is basically a pelvic tilt right there, and then you're trying to get into a 3 o'clock position. So basically you can kind of use this as a reference to get into those different spots. So it really teaches you how to move your pelvis. So I'm just rocking back and forth. And you can also go from side to side in that 3 and that 9 o'clock position. So that's another type of exercise they have on here. And when you do that, you feel a lot of stretching in the lower back muscles. Now, if you've watched a lot of our videos, you've seen that we talk about traction a lot is really good for the lower back. But besides that, there's not too many great stretches. This is a really great way to stretch the very small muscles of the lower back, like the multifidi, that are very hard to isolate and stretch just by rocking. And then also, they want you to go clockwise and counterclockwise on here. So you're just kind of learning to rotate that pelvis. And as you're doing this, you can kind of find spots that are tight. Like I feel when I do this, that I don't rotate as well this way. So what I can do is just kind of stay in this position and use it as a little stretch on those small muscles and on the pelvis and the SI joint. And it just feels really good to lay in this position here. So the instructions we'll post on here, and basically it'll show you kind of how they properly teach you to use it. But most of you know my history of lower back pain, and I used this for the first time yesterday and today, and I felt a lot more mobility and I felt looser. So I definitely like the pelvic clock, and that's our product review.